Did you know that the only penguin species native to Africa can't survive in icy Antarctica? Yes, you heard right. The African penguin, also known as the jackass penguin, has adapted to bask in the golden warmth of the African sun. Unlike their Antarctic cousins, these penguins have traded ice and snow for sandy beaches. This warm weather dwelling has influenced every aspect of their lives. Their diet primarily consists of small fish and squid found in the temperate waters off the African coast. As for breeding, this isn't limited to a specific season. Instead, it's influenced by the availability of food, allowing for flexibility. This adaptability extends to their survival strategies too, with their distinct black and white plumage serving as camouflage against predators both in the water and on land. These penguins are truly African, resilient and adaptable, thriving in an environment far removed from the stereotypical penguin habitat. So, the African penguin thrives in a habitat that might seem quite surprising for a penguin. On the other hand, the Egyptian cobra, one of the most deadly snakes in the world, calls the arid deserts of North Africa home. A master of adaptation, this formidable serpent has developed remarkable survival strategies that make it a true denizen of the desert. Its diet primarily consists of toads, birds, and small mammals, which it hunts with relentless precision. Always the opportunist, the Egyptian cobra will also feast on eggs, given the chance. In terms of breeding, this deadly snake lays between 20 to 40 eggs during the summer months, ensuring a new generation thrives in the unforgiving sands. The Egyptian cobra's most notorious feature is, of course, its venomous bite. This potent weapon, a cocktail of neurotoxins and cytotoxins, is used both for hunting prey and as a formidable line of defense against predators. One bite can be lethal, making the Egyptian cobra one of nature's most dangerous predators. The Egyptian cobra, a true survivor of the harsh desert landscape, is a force to be reckoned with. While they share a continent, the African penguin and the Egyptian cobra live in vastly different environments. The African penguin is a true seabird, making its home on the rocky shorelines and islands off southern Africa. This habitat provides them with ample access to their primary food source, fish. The cool Benguela current flowing up the west coast of Africa ensures a steady supply of sardines and anchovies. The penguin's sleek bodies and flipper-like wings make them agile swimmers, able to dive deep and navigate the ocean with ease. Their black and white plumage serves as a camouflage against predators. The challenges they face are many, from rough seas to predators like seals and sharks. On the other hand, the Egyptian cobra resides in the arid lands of North Africa. They are perfectly suited to life in the desert, their smooth scales and long bodies allowing them to move quickly over hot sand. Their venomous bite, one of the deadliest in the snake world, ensures their survival in a harsh environment where food is scarce. They are nocturnal creatures, seeking shelter during the day to avoid the scorching heat. They face threats from larger predators and also from their own kind, as cobras are known to be cannibalistic. Now, imagine these two species trying to switch habitats. The cobra, used to the heat of the desert, would struggle in the cool ocean waters. It would be unable to catch fish, lacking the penguin's speed and agility in water. Meanwhile, the penguin, with its heavy bones and need for cold water to survive, would quickly succumb to the relentless desert heat. And without access to its diet of fish, it would starve in the barren desert landscape. The African penguin and the Egyptian cobra, though both African natives, are examples of nature's incredible ability to adapt to different environments. Each species has evolved over thousands of years to become perfectly suited to its own unique habitat. So you see, despite their differences, both the African penguin and the Egyptian cobra are masters of their respective domains. Survival in the wild is a game of adaptation, and both the African penguin and the Egyptian cobra have their unique strategies. Now, let's take a closer look. In the icy waters of the southern African coast, the African penguin, with its streamlined body and powerful flippers, is an adept swimmer. It dives deep into the ocean, hunting for fish, squid, and crustaceans. Once a meal is spotted, the penguin's sharp beak makes quick work of capturing it. To evade predators like seals and sharks, these penguins rely on their exceptional swimming speed and their black and white countershading, which helps them blend in with the ocean's surface and depths. On the other hand, the Egyptian cobra, a resident of the arid North African deserts and semi-deserts, has a different set of survival strategies. It hunts primarily at night, using its heat-sensing pits to detect warm-blooded prey in the dark. When it comes to defense, the cobra raises its body off the ground and displays its hood as a warning. If the threat persists, it delivers a venomous bite, powerful enough to subdue even the largest of adversaries. But the struggle for survival doesn't end there. Both species also have to face environmental challenges. For the penguin, dealing with temperature fluctuations is a constant battle. Their dense waterproof feathers and the layer of fat under their skin help them withstand the cold waters, while their bare patches aid in cooling down on hot days. The Egyptian cobra, in contrast, battles the harsh desert conditions. It survives the scorching heat by staying in burrows during the day and comes out at night when temperatures are cooler. And during the cooler months, it enters a state of dormancy, conserving energy until conditions become favorable again. So you see, whether it's the penguin's diving prowess or the cobra's venomous bite, both animals have evolved remarkable strategies to survive in the wild. Each creature, in its own unique way, embodies the incredible adaptability of life on Earth. Despite their adaptability, both the African penguin and the Egyptian cobra face significant threats. These threats range from habitat loss and climate change to increasingly detrimental human activities. In the case of the African penguin, one of the major threats is the loss of their nesting grounds. Commercial fishing has also led to a significant decline in their food sources, particularly sardines and anchovies. Climate change exacerbates this issue, causing shifts in fish distribution and making it harder for the penguins to find their prey. On the other hand, the Egyptian cobra, a creature of the desert, is also in danger. Habitat loss due to land development for agriculture and human settlements is a growing concern. Moreover, they are often hunted for their venom, which is used in medical research and to create antivenom. However, amidst these threats, various conservation efforts are underway. For the African penguin, organizations and governments are establishing protected areas and enforcing fishing regulations to ensure sustainable practices. They are also working on restoring penguin habitats and running captive breeding programs to increase their dwindling numbers. For the Egyptian cobra, conservation efforts are more focused on preserving their habitats and regulating hunting. Education plays a big role too. By increasing public awareness about the importance of these creatures in the ecosystem, we can help to reduce fear and misunderstandings that often lead to unnecessary killings. But conservation isn't just about protecting individual species. It's about maintaining biodiversity, the variety of life in a particular habitat or ecosystem. Biodiversity is crucial as it contributes to a healthier environment and ensures the survival of all species, including us humans. From the shores of South Africa to the deserts of Egypt, conservation efforts are crucial to ensure the survival of these unique species. The African penguin and the Egyptian cobra may seem worlds apart, but the threats they face and the efforts to save them remind us that we are interconnected in the intricate web of life. The African penguin and the Egyptian cobra, each a master of its domain, offer fascinating insights into the diversity of life on the African continent. These two species, though vastly different, are bound by a shared ability to adapt to their distinct environments. They are both shining examples of the resilience of life in the face of adversity. African penguins, with their distinct black and white plumage, have carved out a home in the harsh coastal regions of southern Africa. Their bodies have evolved to withstand the cold waters, their feathers providing an insulating layer, while their streamlined shape allows them to navigate the ocean with grace and agility. However, survival isn't just about physical adaptations. Their social behavior, from collective huddling for warmth to their cooperative hunting techniques, also plays a significant role. On the other side of the spectrum, we have the Egyptian cobra. It thrives in the arid deserts and semi-deserts of North Africa, a testament to its remarkable adaptability. Its potent venom, not only a weapon but also a tool for survival, incapacitates its prey and serves as a deterrent to potential predators. The cobra's nocturnal lifestyle is another adaptation, allowing it to avoid the scorching desert heat. Yet, these masters of adaptation face significant threats. For the African penguin, it's the loss of habitat and food sources due to human activities and climate change. For the Egyptian cobra, it's the destruction of its desert home and the illegal wildlife trade. These challenges highlight the importance of conservation efforts. Protecting and restoring their habitats, along with implementing sustainable practices, are crucial for their survival. In the end, the African penguin and the Egyptian cobra remind us of the incredible adaptability of life and the importance of protecting our planet's diverse ecosystems. They are not just species. They are stories of survival, testament to life's resilience, and symbols of our planet's extraordinary biodiversity. And as we continue to learn from them, we are reminded of our responsibility to protect these fascinating